Hello, and welcome back to All the Mods 10 to the Sky. As you may notice, I've moved downstairs into the cave, right below the camper van. So it's going to be a lot more space that we have available to us. So no more limited space up there. I also got rid of the ladder over here. Well, only the top and bottom portion of the ladder. It's still there if we want to use it, but there's like a little elevator right there. And it goes up here. And coming out the little, what would you call this? Leaf tent? I don't know what that is. So yeah, it's a little bit more emptier, more spacious around here, just because I moved it away. I'll get rid of this eventually. So yeah, the farm, and just line all this up. There we go. I will have to expand on the sugarcane farm, because we will need a lot of sugarcane eventually. And yeah, let's go back downstairs, because that's where all the stuff will happen from now on. Okay, move all the barrels over here to fill with water. Move all the sieves down here, and you may notice I upgraded all the meshes to diamond now. Ooh, fancy diamonds, diamond meshes. And in the corner over here, I placed the one of the stone generators, like shove it in the corner over here, because I could very well use the lava in order to fuel all my furnaces right there, because I am using lava in the furnaces now. Is it the final form? No, it's not the final form. And yes, I know the iron furnaces exist. No, right there. I'll get there eventually, you know. Get there eventually. So cool. So once we get the iron furnaces, the very top of the furnace, like unobtainium, there is an unobtainium furnace, right? Unobtainium furnace, it's right there. Okay, cool. And then once we get the power, then we can hook it up, and we have a very fast furnace for us to play around with. So cool. All right, let's put these away. There we go. All right, and if I ever need cobblestone, I'll just get it right here. And I could very well put some upgrades in here just to like get even more cobblestone. So we have like an endless supply. Also have the endless supply of lava over here, and we do need to get some endless supply of water, but we still have this water pool over here that we can draw water from, but we could put that in a tank, or maybe eventually we'll get infinite water generation in order to fuel whatever machines require water. You know? And whatever setup that requires water too, such as the witch water. We could automate that, you know, to some degree. You know? And in order to get the witch water, if you remember in the previous episode, we just put water into a oak barrel and it slowly turns into witch water on top of mycelium. So cool. Right there. Same by putting water in a barrel on top of mycelium. While mycelium speeds up the process, a barrel of witch water will grow mushrooms. We haven't gotten any mushrooms, fortunately. Witch water and lava can make a netherrack generator. But of course, there are other ways of getting netherrack, and we'll deal with that in our own time. Okay, so anyway, today we are going to deal with the storage, because we have these iron chests over here. We kind of have like these very little stack upgrades that we have in the chest, and these are fantastic. You know, the stack upgrades, they're only gold, and both of these will make all your items stack up to 4,096. So it'll solve the storage issue in a short term, but it's not. It's gonna run out of space eventually, and we're gonna have to deal with that. And since we have more items and more chests, we need to consolidate that. So yeah, that's this is where we're going to come up with some kind of way in order to consolidate our storage, and that is with either applied logistics, you know, with the AE2 stuff and the terminals and stuff, integrate dynamics. Refund. Oh, okay. Well, that's too bad. Let's see what else. Well, Arsenal Lectern, and whichever storage system. Mechanism, right, with the QIO and stuff. But that's further down the line, very further down the line. So yeah, probably missing one or two, but that's okay. That's okay. If you look up terminals, you'll probably like see all of it, right? See integrate dynamics. You get the applying energetic stuff. And, oh, yeah, well, I guess the lectern isn't a terminal, isn't it? So, alright, well, whatever. Alright, so today, since we do not have any power whatsoever, and AE2 does take a little bit just to get into, it's not to say that we can't get into AE2, it's just that, well, it's a little bit more involved. So, yeah, we'll do the AE2 stuff later. And besides, we can very well hook up the AE2 system into other things, other storage system that we already installed. So anyway, you already know what I am alluding to, and that's right, integrated dynamics. We're going to do it. So yeah, we're going to start with that, and we're going to go up there, Let's start growing some mineral saplings. Getting some mineral trees. I need to move this out of the way. There we go. Okay. Alright, put some mineral trees down, and we're just gonna trick it. Trick it hard. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's chop this down. And unfortunately, it is a little bit more annoying in order to chop down the mineral tree. Because then you get these little logs up here, and these are the enriched mineral logs. So then you gotta nerd pull up, and then you gotta mine this away. But those are a little bit more important because that's the stuff that can get you the extra stuff of integrated dynamics. Get you different stuff, you know. Alright, let's pick this stuff up. And see what we got from that. I believe it drops the crystallized mineral chunks from those logs. It could be that one. Yeah. Alright, well, let's grow some more. Actually, I can just put like several of these down. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Okay. Might have to repair our axe. Alright, where's that other, I just saw one. Okay, here we go. Enriched mineral log. Now, what does that drop? Okay, it does drop the crystallized mineral chunks. These things, however, don't. Okay, mine this way. I'll make another axe eventually. Probably like an iron one. Maybe a diamond one. But you know what? Maybe we should do that right now. How many diamonds do we have? Oh, we have plenty of diamonds. So let's make a diamond axe. Because why not? We have the diamonds. Why not use them? I'm gonna do that. And so long, axe. You've been good for a little while. But you just can't handle all those logs. Ah, much better. Alright, see what else is left. Alright, is that all of them? Oh, this. Oh, I missed one. There we go. Nice. Alright, there we go. Hopefully this is enough to get started. So, let's go back downstairs and just make some stuff. Alright, so first of all, we need to make some machines. And there are two different types of machines, the powered one and the non-powered one. We're going to make the non-powered one because we don't have any power right now. And we're going to make the squeezer right there, and then we're going to make the drying basin. So let's see how you make this stuff. Block of iron, iron ingots, and some planks. See, get some iron here. We need to process some more iron. Look at that. Look at all the iron we have. It's just sitting there. And let's see, planks. Get some wood here. Okay. Want to make some sticks. Make an iron block. And let's see, squeezer. Okay, there we go. Nice. And then we're going to put it in the middle because it's a temporary measure right now. And we're going to make a pressure plate like that. Because we need to reset the damn thing. Okay, next, we're going to make the drying basin. And this is like, where the heck am I going to get black dye? Okay, let me see. Okay, black dye. Let me see. There has to be another way. The Edgewood oils with the roses, dye essence. Can I get the... Okay, never mind. Oh, the sieve. The sieve, right, of course. The crushed blackstone. With that one, flint mesh. Iron mesh. Is there a diamond one? There's no diamond one. No wonder I didn't get any. Okay, fine. We haven't done the blackstone yet at all. It's just sitting here. Okay, fine. We'll do this way. Because it's the easiest way right now. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, crushed blackstone. And this isn't crushed. Okay, we'll put these away. Just in case. Okay, crushed blackstone. And we'll have to automate that later. Because we'll need blackstone too. Alright, activate the auto clicker. It won't take very long though. Alright, cool. Alright, what the heck is this? You get pebbles back too. And look at that, we got ancient debris. Our first netherite. Right there. And can you believe it? We got all the modium first, before netherite. Because look at that, we got 19 of these things. And you get that from sand, of all things. And then you can get that from crushed blackstone too. Alright, now you put these away. Magma cream, I don't even know what to put here. Put it in here. Alright, put the copper over here. What is this? Oh, you get easnium from that? Really? Alright. Cool. What's this, gunpowder? Okay, put it in there. It's the bigger chest, well, the stack upgrades. Okay, put these in here. And the deep slate. What the? Do I need the deep slate right now? Okay. We'll see. Alright, this stupid hammer. Put this back in there. Okay, fine. Put these in here. Okay, put these away. Put this away. And put the ancient debris over here. We'll process that later. Alright, deep slate goes over there. The coal. Oh, wait, we need the coal. Or do we? No, we don't need that anymore. Hey, well, what the heck happened to my black dye? I thought that drops it. Oh, there they are. Okay. Alright, is there a black dye anywhere in here? Ah, interesting. Blackstone pebbles. Okay, let me check. Let me check. Where's the blackstone again? Okay, blackstone. Let me press you on this thing. Let me bookmark this one. And this is the crushed thing. Where's the crusher thing? Okay, here's crushed blackstone. Let me press you on this thing. Okay, we're supposed to get the black dye. Does the diamond mesh give us... Okay. It doesn't. What percent is this? 6%. That's 8%. That's the iron mesh. 7. 8. That's the flint mesh. And that's iron mesh. Oh, okay, fine. Fine. Let me get more meshes. This is what I'm talking about. You just can't rely on just the diamond meshes. You just have to make more meshes eventually. Because different tiers of meshes can give you different stuff. Alright. Use the last file string over here. Do that. Okay. And give me the flint. Alright, do that. Alright, let me combine these blackstone again. Alright, there we go. And then do it again. And again. Alright, cool. Alright, crush blackstone. Alright, you better give me some black dye. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Let's get rid of these now. And put these in here. Okay, great. Now, do I have a chest? Chest. Okay, there we go. And then I'll put the rest of the meshes in here. Alright, now that we have black dye, we can continue making the drying basin, right? That requires the black dye. Okay. Alright, we need some iron. Get the rest of this out. Build this one back up. Okay. Alright, drying basin. There we go. Nice. Then we'll put that right there. Hey, you may notice at the bottom of the squeezer, you see this little channel that's just going across like that. Well, it's there for a reason, and you should put the drying basin like right on the side over here. So that means all the liquids that the squeezer generates can flow right into the drying basin, right there. Oh, cool. All right, so let's get this started. I'm gonna put some mineral logs in here. Let's see what that gives us. Nice. Look at that. Mineral resin 1 bucket. And this should dry. Okay, there we go. And it gives us crystallized mineral chunks. More of it. Hooray. So we may have to do this several more times. So we're going to see how much materials we have. And let me put these away now. Alright. Alright, let's see. We got the squeezer, and then we got the drying basin. Let's see what else we need. We're going to hold off on the mechanical stuff for now. And let's see what else we need here. We are going to need the cables, which is right there. And it takes crystallized mineral chunks, sticks, and redstone. Okay, we're gonna make a few of those. Not too much. Just enough. There we go. And we're out of chunks. Fantastic. Alright. Now I'm gonna have to jump on this thing several more times. And yes, I do know about the trick with the armor stand, where you can automate the damn thing. But don't worry, this setup is only temporary. Once we get power, then we can make the mechanical one. Then we don't need the armor stand anymore. We do have lassos. Right there. Leads, I mean. Maybe we can hook up, like, some kind of creature. You know, just, like, keep bouncing up and down or something. Alright, now crystal mineral chunk. Can we sieve for that? I'll be surprised if we can sieve for that. Well, we have the bees. We get more that way. Alright, cool. Right, give me that. That over there. Alright, now we can continue for a little while anyway. Alright, we also need the monodirectional connectors because the omnidirectional connectors requires 2 of those. So let's get those done, but first, we're going to need the output variable transform and the input variable transform. And of course, in order to make that, we need the cards. So in order to make the cards, we need the paper. Okay, sugarcane. We gotta make snad eventually. Okay, let's see. Output variable transformer and the cards could give us 24, which is a good deal. That's a good deal to make. Alright, now that we got the cards, we need the pistons, so that means we're gonna get a stack of cobble. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll make 4 for now. Okay, we got 4 output variable transformers, which is less of a deal, but still a good deal. And a sticky pistons. Oh boy, okay. Do I have slimes? I need the slimes now. Where can I get that one now? Can I make this a slime ball? No? Alright, let's figure this one out. Okay, sticky piston. What is this? Rice ball. Slime ball, pink slime, resin ball. Okay, what's a resin ball? What? Sidecraft? Resin ball. Okay, but... okay, not that one then. Rice ball, what is this? Oh yeah, the crate stuff, of course. Rice dough. Hold on. Let's see. Rice dough. And this is actually additions. What the heck? Okay, let's look up slime. Okay, let's go over here. And, there we go. The dough. Get out of here, rice dough. Okay, dough, wheat flour, and water. Okay, and this is... Oh, boy. Okay. Alright, can I sieve for the slime balls? Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, I don't have this. I don't have this either. Oh, metallurgic infuser. What is this? Biomass? Just don't have that either. And what is this one? Assembling honeycombs. I don't have honey either. I don't have any of this. We don't have any of the other materials at all. Alright. Gateway. Let's see. Blaze Gateway. Enderman. Slime. Here we go. What about that one? Okay, what is this? It's just slimes, right? It's just gonna jump over the pit and get me. Acidic slime. Oh, that's gonna be fun. We're gonna have to build the wall. We're gonna have to modify that. A magic bane slime. What the heck is that one? All right. We don't need to complete the gateway. It's just like, well, what do you get as a reward? 5 slime loot rolls. Key rewards: 75 slime loot rolls. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Is that like something you eat? I don't know. Okay. How do you make the gateway? I don't have mushrooms either. Okay. Okay, let me get this. Then you make a tank. He's unbelievable. Or we can go to create stuff. Let's see how easy it is to make it. Andesite alloy. Okay. But then you need to, I could just hand crank it. Yeah, alright, let's do it. It's okay, guys. It's just a little bit of create. It's just a little bit of create. It's fine. It's fine. Where's the andesite? I need the andesite! Okay, there it is. Alright, we got andesite. Okay, andesite casing. And then we can poke it. We can poke that into a stripped log. Which sounds a little naughty, but okay. Can I B-mine this? Oh, okay, fantastic. Alright, andesite. Huh? Yep. Oh, log. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. I need, I'm skipping a step. Okay, I need the... Right, of course. It's been a while. Iron nuggets. Okay, andesite. Then iron nuggets. Okay, there we go. We're gonna have to automate the andesite eventually, too. Did I do that over here? Stone. Obsidian. Skystone, okay. That's filled up. Diorite. Okay, well, we're going to have to automate that, set that up. Oh, by the way, this is endstone, and we have obsidian over here. And we're exploiting the hell out of it. Look at that. So cool. It's nothing special, you know, I just, you know, to made it look a little bit nicer, you know. And that's it. And we got skystone here. So when we want to do 82, we'll come over here and get the skystone stuff. And diorite, that's for platform building. Now, everyone's crazy about the diorite, but, you know, there are other textures for it. Alright, we got the, andesite alloy. He's down. And unfortunately, we don't even have the wrench. Alright, there we go. Alright, we got the, that stuff over there. Need to put that stuff away here. Okay, millstone. Gonna need a stone. Okay, cogwheel. Gonna need some shafts. Good thing we didn't waste all alloy on that. Okay, a cog. And then what else? Okay, there we go. Millstone. Alright, we're gonna need a hand crank. Cranker right there. Alright, there we go. Easy. We'll put that right there. Alright, let's see. We're gonna need another cog. And then we'll put the hand crank on top of here. Alright, there we go. Alright, wheat. Here. And, can I just right-click you, or do I need to drop you in? Alright, cool. Hey, you may notice my hunger dropping like a stone. That done? Alright, there we go. Wheat flour. And then from this, we can... there's another step, right? Okay, there's dough. Okay, put that over here, put that over here. Okay, wheat dough. And then what can we do with the dough? Okay, slime ball. Lime dye? Where are we going to get this now? Alright, too much junk in here. Here, put this away. Put this away. Put this away. Black dyes. I don't know. Here, put it in here. Put these in here. that in here. Okay. Alright, lime dye. How do I get that one now? Okay, let's see. Lime dyes. Mendelstein. Good luck in that one. Oh. Sea pickles? Aha! This island's paying off. Alright, then here. When are you gonna bone meal these? Hold on. Then here. Okay. Alright, never mind. Alright, the wrong environment for it. Alright, lime dye, there we go. Hopefully we just need the one. Okay, slime ball. Put that over here. Now we got a sticky piston. Alright, input variable, what a pain in the ass you are. Alright, now do we have that? What do we need to make next? Monodirectional connector, right? Make one of these, then make another one of those. And these are, okay, those stackable until you put it down. Alright, now the omnidirectional connector, which is another chore, because we need the logic directors. And in order to get that, we need these. So this is the crystallized coarse chunk. You can get that from mechanical squeezer, and only the mechanical squeezer with the pop coarse fruit. But we're going to do it a slightly different way, and make this one instead, the block of crystallized coarse. And that way, once we make the block, we can convert that back into chunks. And we can use the mechanical, the drying basin, not the mechanical one, because we don't have the power for it, and we don't have the mechanical ones. So in order to get the liquid coarse right there, we'll need to use the regular squeezer with the pop coarse fruit, or this one if you want to try your luck, you know. In order to get the proto coarse, you need ender pearls right there. You need mineral berries, or you can just use the pop coarse fruit, which we do have the coarse fruit. So we'll go over here, the coarse fruit right there, because we have access to endstone. We've been crushing it, in a manner of speaking. All right, we'll put that in here. And you get the pop coarse fruit. And one pop coarse fruit, how much does that give us? Oh, that's going to be a lot. That's like one bucket equals one block, isn't it? So we basically need, what, 10? 10 of those? All right. Okay, put that in here. Let's speed this up a little bit. All right, give me that. We'll go back to the squeezer. All right, there we go. Now this should solidify. Any second now. There we go. Nice. All right, go over here. Now we got 9 of these. Now we can finally make the omnidirectional connector. Let's see, logic directors. Oh, wait a second. We need 4 logic directors. Okay, cool. All right, let me get a diamond. Okay, logic directors, and we get 4 of these. Good deal, kinda. Okay, omnidirectional connector, and we get 2 of these. Wonderful, nice. All right, so next we're gonna need the storage terminal. Let's see, glowstone, mineral glass. So let's see, drying basin. We need more resin. So let me get some glass here, and then we're gonna put that in the drying basin. Okay, that works. And then we're gonna put some logs in here. get the other ones, the other resin, emerald resin. I'll squeeze this log, put it in there with the glass, and we should get the glass version. And there we go. Emerald glass, illuminating glass, also good for decorations, kinda. But you know, we have better decoration options in terms of glass. Alright, so we got this one. We need some glowstone. Okay, give me that. I'll put these away now. Wait, I kind of need those. Okay, put these in here. Hot quartz fruit, I can put those away. There we go. And the string. We're going to need to farm some more string. Okay, storage terminal. We're going to need the display panel. Oh, I just put those away. What the heck? Okay, mineral berries. Storage terminal. Display panel. 8 light panels. Ugh, those. Okay, fine. Give me the whole lot. Okay, redstone. Okay, there we go. Need one more. Storage terminal. Display panel. We're going to need another one of these. Alright, display panel. And then terminal. Okay, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Just a few more steps and that's it. Alright, so anyway, we need to hook it up into this sophisticated storage chest. Now, we could make a whole bunch of interfaces and plug it up onto all of these chests, but we're not going to do that because these are sophisticated storage chests. There is an easier way, and that is to make the storage controller for sophisticated storage. So, in order to make that, we need to do this. So, what is this? Stone? What are we missing? Redstone comparator, okay. Oh, nether quartz, where the heck? Do I have nether quartz? Please say yes. No. Okay. Okay, fine. Nether quartz. How do you get this one now? Alright, crushed netherrack. And that's 8%. 9%. Okay, 11%. That is 13%. And what are we losing by golden knight diamond? Okay, we don't have this. And what is this? Basalt. We lose out on the basalt. Okay, we lose out on the gold over here. But that's okay. That's okay. And we lose the blaze powder. Right? Oh, no, we still have it. Okay. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Alright, crushed netherrack. We haven't done this one yet. So let's see. Netherrack over here. Okay. I'm going to bookmark that. I don't know where it is right now. Alright, block generator. We haven't done this one yet. So this is lava and then lava. And then we get the netherrack. Now, I don't know if this is consumed because it doesn't tell us over here. So, it's gonna switch out one of those stone generators. Because one of them is filled already. And do I have any extra ones in here? Okay, there's one. Wait, no. If I'm switching it out, then there's no reason to use another one. Alright, netherrack. But I need the netherrack first. Oh yeah, the witch water. We need to get that started, and then we can do that. Okay, this one is more convenient for us because we already have the witch water down. Alright, and then we get the redstone block. Because obviously we don't have that first netherrack. Alright, what is this? This is endstone. So let me grab this up carefully. In fact, let me just get this up. And to mine this away. Okay, cool. Do I have another drawer? Okay, I'm going to need another drawer here. Alright, give me that. Okay, drawer, where's the drawer? Okay, you don't have anything in here, do you? Okay. Now we'll put that over here. Alright, so now, we put the lava back down to get this out of here. There's the glowstone. And I prefer that we don't lose the glowstone, so I'm just going to move it with a cardboard box. And you can get this cardboard box easily without having to go through a mechanism. All you gotta do is make one of these guys over here, the sawmill. Oh, I gotta clear this out. Okay. Alright, give me that. Alright, move it over here. Okay, and then put the block of redstone down. And We'll put the lava down too. And hopefully this one changes. It didn't change. Yeah? Okay, there we go. Nice. Oh yeah, it does consume the lava. Alright, cool. Alright, we got some netherrack. Okay, now I compress this. Okay, there we go. Okay, 1x and that one. Okay, let's put this down and put that down. Now, I'm not quite sure how much we need, though. Hold on, let me go back to here. Storage controller. We just need 2, right? Yeah, we just need 2 netherrack. Let's see if we can get that. Crush netherrack. You can crush this one. Come on. Okay. Huh. Only works compressed blocks. Alright, here you go. Come on, nether quartz. Come on, give it to me. No nether quartz? What the heck? Sheesh. Don't give me all this crap. What is this? That's a blackstone. Right here, put this over here. Alright, I'm gonna need more netherrack. Okay, put that in here. Now put this stuff away. Magma cream, can you believe it? Put that away. Redstone away, glowstone away. Blaze powder. We're probably gonna get a whole bunch of that stuff now. Alright. Are you sure you didn't drop any nether quartz? Alright. Some of that. Okay, cool. Alright, there we go. Nether quartz. Alright, give me that. Alright, cool. Now that we have nether quartz, we can continue. And I need the redstone back here. Alright, sticks. Okay, hopefully that's enough. Alright, where were we? Okay, storage controller. Redstone comparator. And what are we missing? Stone. Stone, stone. Okay, here it is. Alright, 2 redstone comparators. And then now what do we need? Okay, we need a storage chest. And then, what is this one? Okay, those are just planks. Okay, make another one of these. Actually, no, we have a normal chest over here. Redstone torch, put that over here. That over here. Okay, cool. And then, how does that go again? Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. We have a storage controller. Now, where the heck are we gonna put it? Over here? Well, we're gonna have to move the furnaces. Alright, let's move it. We'll move it over here. Okay, cool. Alright, and then we're gonna place down the storage controller right next to it. Because now it's touching all the rest of these chests over here. You should see everything inside all of these chests now. Okay, let me put some stuff away. Alright, put that here, put that here, put that away. Alright, cool. What the heck happened to the other furnaces? Oh, there we go. Alright, cool. Now do we have a storage controller over here? We need to be able to work with this because, you know, you can't just right-click it to access any type of interface. We got to add our own interface, and this is where integrated dynamics comes in. We are going to be making an interface, which is right there, an item interface. That takes a chest and some crystallized mineral chunks. Get 4 of them right out the bat right there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to place down the item interface on the storage controller. Any site will work. And we're going to make a logic cable right there. And as soon as we place down the cable, it's going to become a network. There we go. Nice. And then next, I'm going to put a storage storage terminal right there. Then we'll right click it. Go to here. And there we go. There's all stuff. Look at that. Pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. And then we can go over here. And then we have crafting window. Okay. So we're kind of not done yet because we want to be able to access this wirelessly. And hopefully we can make the portable storage terminal, which is right there. Oh, we can. All right. Let's, oh boy. All right. Let's go through that again and make the portable storage terminal. Put the glass over here. Reset that. And then we're going to get the logs back. Okay, give me that. All right, there we go. Alright, give me the glowstone back. Alright, there we go. We do need a storage terminal, right? Okay. We need a second one. Display panel. Static light panel. Okay, then we're going to need more of this. Another piston. Cobble, iron, and planks. Okay, just need the mineral glass now. Alright, storage terminal, there we go. Alright, we're very close. We are very close. Alright, portable storage terminal. Now, it's not done yet. We need to do another thing now, and this is where the omnidirectional connector comes in. So we're going to take one of these. We only need one, but it gives us two anyway, because, you know, it's supposed to connect to each other, you know? But we just need the one. So we are just going to put that on the cable over here, right there. And make sure it's connected to, you know, this little thing over here. Because, you know, you just put it anywhere else, then it's just not going to be connected to the storage controller. Alright, so now we're going to take our little portable storage terminal, and then shift right click, is it? Or is it like, okay, it's linked already. Okay, cool. So when we right click this thing, we'll be able to see all our stuff inside our network. Isn't that wonderful? Look at that. Look at that. We can be standing all the way over here, and then we can also access the stuff. We can be up here, sitting here over here in our chair in front of our camper van, and oh, I should look at my stuff. You know, check out how much ores our future setup is generating, and just take a look. You know, portability, fantastic. We can be all the way over here, and it'll still work. It's an omni connector after all, omnidirectional connector. So cool. By the way, I put another elevator over here. Alright, now that we have consolidate storage and portable storage, it'll be a lot more efficient. A lot more efficient. Look at that. Really nice. Now, of course, back on MCE, I had like a little bit of an issue with this particular setup. Because I had like a bunch of these monodirectional connectors connected to other storage stuff around the area. And I also have like an Omni for the portable storage terminal and everything like that. So I hopefully we don't run into any issues with that in this particular pack. So otherwise we'll have to like scrap the whole thing and switch to only AE2. But that's not to say we can't just hook up AE2 to the integrated dynamics stuff. We still can do it, and we can make both of those work hand in hand. So that would be great. That would be great. And I'm gonna put that in the Curio slot, and that should go into somewhere. That can go into anywhere. Okay. All right. Great. I'll put that over here then. And then, go back to controls. Then, I'll set a key for that one. Let's see, what is this? Integrated, that's C. Oh, that's the crafting table on the stick. So that means we kind of don't need that stick anymore because we have the terminal now with the crafting bench. Crafting. Open crafter. Okay, we can get rid of that now. Alright, cool. You were good for a little while. We barely used you. So in you go. Okay, then we press C, and there we go. Pretty nice. All right, there we go. We got some early storage system in the works right there. Now, if you want to hook up even more storage, all you got to do is make more of these item interfaces. Like right there, that white bit over there. Have 3 more of these things. So you can also run a cable from there, same cable, and then hook it up to your drawers over here. But of course, it would be better if you make a controller for that one too, which should be somewhere around here. There you go. There's the functional storage controller. So let me bookmark that. We'll have to make a few of those eventually. And then once you plunk them down and you link your drawers to your controller, then just plunk down an item interface like right there, and either run a cable all the way back to here, or you can use an omnidirectional connector, or it would be a little bit cheaper if you make the mono-directional connector like right there, and it's line of sight. Can connect to other mono-directional connectors over a distance in a straight line. So it's kind of not like line of sight because you can just have like several blocks like between it. You can block it all you want; it'll still work as long as it's like on the same line of sight, which is not sight. You know what I'm talking about. Let's pretend that this is like one mono-directional connector, and then it needs to be like over here. There's the other mono-directional connector, and then along the way you can just have like a bunch of crap like blocking it, and it'll still work. So cool. Pretty neat in how that particular thing works. So cool. That's the early storage system right there. In a future episode, we're going to make some AE2, some simple stuff from AE2, because obviously we need the auto crafting. There's a whole lot of add-ons for AE2 that we can take advantage of. So that means we're not going to shun AE2. That is going to be a staple in this particular mod pack, and we'll be using it quite heavily. And yeah, I know some people kind of turn their heads away from AE2, either because I'm a refined storage fan, but we don't have refined storage in here yet. I don't know if they're ever going to add it. Maybe if they fix the bugs. I heard there were bugs in it. If they ever fix it, maybe they'll add it. Who knows? I'm not against it. So, cool. So, whichever storage system that you employ early on your mod pack, either do integrated dynamics, you can do AE2 if you want to, and the apply energistic stuff, it's not that difficult to get into. All you need is to make like a crystal resonance generator, just like right there, because we have this, we sift this, and we got it, and the fluids crystals, all you gotta do is like do the in-world transformation with that. Of course, you need the nether quartz too, which we didn't have, by the way. So can you sift for that? Okay, no. And then you're gonna need like a couple of cables from AE2. Go and find it in here. Come on, give me the cables. Okay, there we go. Fluids ME glass cables. That's just quartz fiber. And of course, you need the Certus quartz dust, which you need to grind up and or sieve through. I just saw the sieve thing over there. And then let's see what else you need. You'll obviously need a terminal. Okay, ME terminal. You probably need the crafting one. Okay, annihilation cores. But of course, you need the logic processor. So that means you got to do all of this in order to do that. But the thing is, the printed silicons, how do you get this thing now? Crafting presses are obtained by breaking mysterious cube. Mysterious cubes are in the center of meteorites, which you can find around the world. Okay. How do you get this? Let's see, mysterious cube. Do we just need to make the mysterious cube then? Not so mysterious cube. Maybe this one? Because you can make this one. Let me see. Oh, well, you need the presses in the first place, so... Okay, mysterious cube, scriber, silicon press. Oh, what's this? Iron plate, sky stone, and silicon. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, cool. This looks like a custom recipe or something. All right, let's see, silicon press. Okay, what else can you do with this thing? Okay, let's see, inscriber, calculation, engineering. Here's the logic one. Okay, yeah. You can make the presses. You don't need to go find it. But then you need to make the inscriber and everything. And power it. With probably like a crystal resonance generator. You know what? We should have went this route instead. But that's okay. We're probably going to like... We need to do both anyway, so... Yeah. All right. So anyway, this has been another episode of Automods 10 to the Sky. We got portable storage. Look at that. Really nice. Really nice. All right. So yeah, I've been FOMO Vlog, and I'll see you next time.